Hi guys, today's video is going to be very interesting and informative for you since I've got requests from many people to either add English subtitles or speak in English throughout the video. I'll try doing that in this video, but why I don't do that in all videos, reason number one is because generally at my home with my friends I speak in the Hindi language only because I am from Delhi and that's what I have been doing all my life. Additionally, what happens is a lot of people request that I also make videos in Hindi so that it can reach a great amount of audience in North India. Therefore, I do that, but I understand that many of you people watching me are from areas where you do not understand Hindi quite well. So I'll try keeping this video in English language only. A lot of you people asked me that you want such batches from Unacademy. You actually gave this suggestion that you want such batches where rapid revision is given. That is, if you are preparing for any state's judicial services exam, for example Delhi, then the batch should focus on that and it should be of a duration which is not very lengthy, such as a duration of 1 year. So I just got this notification that this new batch has launched for all such people who wanted this to happen. It's called the Rapid Revision Batch and it is specially for those who are preparing for Haryana or Rajasthan's Judicial Services exam. It's for 2 months, it's starting on 13th of October and you must join it if you're preparing for any of these exams. The course will be taught in both the languages Hindi and English and the notes will be provided in English and Hindi as well. So you wanted that we are getting the lectures in Hindi but we also want the notes in Hindi. I understand all such problems कि आपको हिंदी में notes चाहिए और इसी को cater करने के लिए ये नया batch है. Go to the link given in the description box and you will see all the details related to this course. सिविल लॉ, क्रिमिनल लॉ, लोकल लॉस, तीनों ही लॉस को बहुत अच्छे से केटर करने वाला ये कोर्स आपके जुडिशियल सर्विसेज प्रिपरेशन में बहुत काम आएगा. कंटिन्यू करो आगे अपनी इंटर्नशिप्स को अच्छे बनाने के लिए इस वीडियो को देखना. So here is the app on which this video is based. You can simply go to the Play Store and download the eCodes Services app. A lot of you guys request me to make videos which can help you during your internships, which can help you perform better in your internships and to get better internships in the future as well. And I think this will enable you to also make the most of your court internships. See, the number one difficulty that I have faced as an intern during the court internships is to keep a record of what I am doing, what my senior is doing, and what am I supposed to do next. This app is something that I discovered a bit late, which will definitely help all you guys in managing all such affairs in an internship. Okay. So if you go to this tab here, ये जो 3 lines हैं, इसमें जाके you will see a lot of options. So this is the eCode Services app where you will get information related to all the district courts and the high courts as well. This is a must-have app for all law students who are into internships and for all lawyers, so it's compulsory, mandatory. That's what I think. I mean, it's not mandatory from the courts or all. It's nothing like that you will have to have this app installed if you want to give your AIBE or become an advocate in India. But I strongly recommend having this mobile application. What you can do is, first of all, if you go to this menu, you should first go to the configure option. Now, if you go to this configure or configure option, then you will see what you want to see on the app. If you want to see only the information related to high court, select that. Only district court, select that. If you want to see both, then do that. Supreme Court's related information is not present over here and the Supreme Court's website in itself is simplified enough to give you that kind of information. But if you'd still like to know how to download judgments, daily orders and notices, etc. from the Supreme Court's website, I have already made a video on that. You can go and check it out. Now you have configured both district court and high court. If you want to select information related to district court and see that, you can click over here, and if you want to see information related to high court, just click where high court is written. Now let's just go to the district court section and see what all is there. CNR. CNR is a unique number which is allotted to every case, and there is a QR code as well which is allotted to every case these days. So you can just simply scan that QR code once and the app will remember it if you will select that it is my case, the app will show it here in this tab, and you will never have to remember your dates again. The app will do it for you. If there's technology, then I think we should take advantage of it as well. Other than that, if you want to see the case status, for example, your senior has given you a file to read, because that's what happens in the internships at the very initial stage, then you will select the state. From here you can select Delhi, you can select the district, whatever district you want. Let me select the Northeast district. Then you can just simply add either case number, party, filing number, FIR number if it's a criminal case, the advocate's name, the act, case type, anything that you want to add from these options available here, and you will get all the information. I mean, the status of the case, you will get to know that how many orders have been passed, what was done in the case, all that you will get to know. If you are running late for the courts, and every day you will have to see the cause lists before going to the court, you will have to see that if 5 matters of your seniors are listed in different courts, you need to see which matter is listed at what number. So for example, if in a case in Rohini the matter is listed at number 73, you will know that you do not need to reach Rohini before 11:30 p.m. 11:30 a.m. that your senior does not need to reach there. Then you may advise him or her to first attend other courts where the number is a bit early. For example, you may advise them to attend any other courtroom where the number is 2, 3 or 4 or less than 10. That it will help you in that way. One more advantage, you won't have to rush to from one courtroom to another courtroom to check the cause list. कितनी भीड़ होती है वहाँ पे, कितनी ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम्स होती है. मोर ओवर इन दिस कोविड टाइम्स, आई नो कि अभी तक पैंडेमिक ओवर नहीं हुआ है, बट सिंस कोर्ट्स आर स्टार्टिंग, वील हैव टू डू, courts have already started, in fact, we'll have to do all such things. So to avoid that kind of rush, we can use this app as well. So what you have to do is simply select the court complex from here. Because I have selected Delhi and the district as Northeast, that is why I am seeing only Karkaduma Court Complex. If I change the district here, let me select the New Delhi district. See, I'll see the Patiala House Court Complex now. Then you can simply select the court. Let me just select the court first. So now I have selected all the options. सभी ठीक से फिल कर दिए. मुझे यहाँ पे सिंपली अपनी कॉज लिस्ट दिख जाएगी, मुझे पता लग जाएगा. और एक और बात बता दूँ, आपको अगर किसी केस नंबर पे क्लिक करके देखना है, वहाँ से भी आपको उस केस से रिलेटेड सारी की सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन मिल जाएगी. यू कैन नाउ सी द केस टाइप, फाइलिंग नंबर, फाइलिंग डेट, द स्टेज ऑफ केस, वेयर इट इज़ लिस्टेड, एंड इफ़ यू वांट टू सी interim orders, you will see them here. You can open any order by clicking on this copy of order, and the order will be downloaded. Now let me go back to the other features of this app. As an intern, you need several forms if your senior wishes to have something drafted by you or tells you to draft something by your own self. So you can simply click on forms for advocates, which will take you to another website, and you'll see a lot of forms here. For example, you need an inspection form. Your senior tells you to draft an application for inspection of the file from courtroom. You can simply download this form, edit this form, of course edit in the Word version only, and then give it to the concerned court so that you can so that your senior can inspect the file of the case. Inspection of case is very important. Inspection of the files become very important, since a lot of orders, a lot of material is only available with the courts. If you want to see all of that, then you definitely need to inspect the file. Now you all may ask that, ma'am, you have just told us that all the orders of the courts, all the court updates are updated on the application and the website itself, then why do we need to inspect the court file? See, there are a few things that are not available as orders. For example, if you want to go back to the case and see what were the details of the cross examination in a particular case, what questions were asked, what did my client say, what did the other party say, then you will have to go to the file, you'll have to go to the Almud room, you'll have to give this inspection application before inspecting the file. Technically, at least by rule, you will have to do that, and then you'll have to inspect the file. You'll have to see कि क्या हुआ था उस time पे. Moreover, there are many such courts whose orders are not uploaded on the website, such as the family courts. फैमिली कोर्ट्स के ऑर्डर अगर आपको देखने हैं, यू विल हैव टू इंस्पेक्ट द फाइल ईदर, और यू विल हैव टू अप्लाई फॉर सर्टिफाइड कॉपीज ऑफ द ऑर्डर्स. देन you will get the certified copy after a few days, maybe after a week or so, and only then you will be able to see the order. So the best option is to go for inspection. Now other forms are also there. Simply see the process fee form here. These are the few first initial things that you should always know. If the court tells you to get the PF done after the issue for the process to be served, then you must know how you should do that. Now if you need if your senior is dealing with 138 matters and you want to see the checklist of the 138 matters, like what all things should be there in the file when you're preparing the case file, then here is the checklist as well. So these are simple things. These are available on the website only. Now we have come back. If you see the virtual courts link here, you will see it will take you to the virtual courts. You can search challans, you can search departments from here. This is for traffic challans virtual court. If there's someone who wants to pay their traffic challan, you can definitely direct them to visit this app and to go through this route, or either directly visit the website. So India Code is a credible website which can be utilized to access BEAR Acts if you want to do that. Then there's ePay. So you can now pay court fee online, judicial deposit, any fine and any penalty imposed on you. Just enter your case number, serial number, amount, mobile number, and you will get the receipt of the amount paid by you, and you can place it on record before the court. That will be fine. You won't have to go to the traditional route again. Although I feel that there arises certain circumstances when we prefer going through the traditional route only, but if this method is available, then it is my duty to let you guys know about this. Now there is this My Cases tab. You see no cases here. I cannot show you that kind of sensitive information, so I installed this app in another mobile phone, and I am making this video through that one. So if you want to add your cases here, this app will automatically remind you of all the dates in your cases. If you simply search any of your case by CNR or by filing number or by party name, then there you will see one option from where you can add that case to My Cases. You can say that this is my case. That case will now show up in this tab, and from here you can access all the information related to that case. Here you will see a date written, which will signify that that case is listed next on that particular date which the app is showing. Now if you go to the High Courts tab, here also you will see similar kind of information. You can search the cause list, case status, My Cases, anything you can do from this app. But I feel that if you want to search for High Court orders and everything related to the High Court, if you want to do the e-filing also, then the High Court's website is better. That is my personal opinion, and that I am saying this from my personal experience. You can feel otherwise as well. No problem in that if you want to do it from here. Now I hope you have got good information related to this app, and you will use this app throughout your internships. Keep giving the love that you're giving these days to my videos. I am really liking the response that you guys are giving, and forgive me if I unintentionally make any mistake during the videos that I am making these days. I really love you all, and I look forward to making more content for you guys. So I'll meet you again very soon with a new video on a new concept. Bye for now.